Hey all! Back by popular demand, here is Sara.
Hello.
I know you guys loved the video that we did together last time, and I thought it would be a great idea to have her back on the channel. It would be great to actually have her on every video, I think, but today Sara has something very important to talk to you guys about. The first thing is red lipstick, and the second thing is a really worthwhile cause, and I'll let Sara explain that to you.
Okay, so this month is month of MS. So MS is a disease that affects the central nervous system, and ultimately it's affects the brain, the optic nerve, and the spinal cord. And what happens is then your brain just can't talk to the rest of the body, and people with MS are in wheelchairs and they can't walk quite well. It affects how you balance and how you can hear properly, and
So is it like the muscle system?
It's in the spinal cord.
Oh, okay.
Behind like the optic nerves in the brain. It's kind of inflammation in those areas. So it's actually scar tissue that's forming in those areas of your body.
Okay.
And it affects how your brain can talk and communicate with the rest of your body. So your brain wants to tell your legs to walk, but is not getting the message through.
Okay.
Which is horrible.
Yeah.
So, and actually the stats are that 3 out of 4 people diagnosed with MS are women, and it's mainly young women, and the average age of diagnosis is 34.
So your mum has been diagnosed?
Yeah. So my mum was diagnosed with MS 11 years ago, and you know what? She's doing quite well. She does use a scooter to get around, but it's horrible. She was like a young mum, and ultimately she can't do the things she wants to do. And one day you're walking and the next day you're not, and that's just something to be taken away from you when you're so young. It's terrible.
Yeah. So do you know where they're at with the research right now?
So unfortunately, there's no government funding for MS, which is why there are fundraising initiatives like MS Australia, and the campaign this month is called Kiss Goodbye to MS. So on my blog, I'm contributing a month's worth of content to this campaign.
It's incredibly beautiful. There's like all these beautiful photos of Sara in these incredible different shades of lipstick. So if you ever need to know a shade of red lipstick, this is your girl.
Yeah. Every single day of May, I'm putting up a new red lipstick on the Harper and Harley website and all social media channels. So you might see it bombarded on your Instagram feed and your Facebook and my website. But in the end of the day, you've got 31 different shades of red lipsticks that I'm putting up there and showcasing. And if you're in the need for a red lipstick, you might actually find one that you like.
I love a good red lipstick.
And it's all for a cause. So you can then click on the links and donate. It's all about finding a cure and finding the reason behind MS, and hopefully with a bit of PR and a bit of media attention, government funding might actually happen in Australia.
So there's a hashtag, right?
There's a hashtag. It is Kiss Goodbye to MS. Kiss Goodbye to MS. But anyway, today also we want to do a bit of a fun
tutorial. So what is it?
It is. So we all love a red lipstick, but something that scares us is that we don't want it rubbing off, or we don't want it, not lasting.
I usually rub it all over my face.
Yeah.
And I'll usually never realise it until I've walked around and had an important meeting, and I realise I've got red lipstick.
Or you've gone to lunch and you've somehow eaten all your red lipstick, and it just doesn't look as good. So it's a bit scary, a red lip, but I want to show you 5 tips on how to make your red lipstick last all day. Tip 1. I've got a few different things to play with. So we're going to showcase a couple of options.
That's a nice colour.
This is a Chanel lipstick.
Yeah, put it up like this.
And the detail is at the bottom. Okay, it is called Arthur, Arthur. 440. So I'm going to put it on, and I'll show you tip 1. Okay, you've got your red lip on. It's a creamy base, which a lot of them are.
This is really nice.
It's really pretty. Tip 1 is to blot. And so what you're going to do is you're going to get a bit of tissue or toilet paper, whatever you have handy, and just take away that oily top layer, because you want to kind of stain the lip.
Perfect.
Take it off, and you'll see a lot of that come off. But you've got a nice stain on the lip still. So, and then you can actually go over again, because then you got that like sunken colour. You can put more on. So you just go again. And
Okay, so you can build up the.
you can build up the
amount.
colour.
Okay.
Yeah. We just want the colour to sink into your lips and kind of stay there. And so when a layer does come off, you've still got that base. Tip 1.
Tip number 2.
Tip 2 is apply lipstick again and then put translucent powder over the top. What you need is a red lip and then translucent powder and a little brush.
What is translucent powder?
Translucent powder is powder you put on top of your foundation just to make sure you get away any oiliness.
I don't use that stuff at all.
Well, it depends. It depends on your skin type.
Yeah.
Like if you have a bit of oily skin.
Could
then
you use
go-
another kind of powder? Or just it should be the translucent one?
No, you can use different types.
Okay.
So get it on your brush and then.
Oh, it's snowing!
Ooh. And then what I see is what you put this on top, and apparently you can just and it goes through the tissue. So then you don't not really mattifying it,
Smells really nice.
and that's going to just take a little bit of the oil away and kind of matte it down without making it completely matte.
And
Or-
without removing too much of the colour, right?
Yeah. Or what I saw at a Burberry show was that they put it straight on the lip. My finger is going on your lip. I'm just doing half. You can see a before and after. Have a look at that. I really like that. So one is like matte and the other one's quite shiny still. That's just going to hold the colour in for a bit longer.
I like the matte. I need to get some of this powder.
Very nice. Tip 3 is to use a lip pencil. Now, you can either use this under the colour and then put the lipstick on top, or I like to use it just by itself because it's actually a really long-lasting matte lipstick, pretty much just in a little pencil. This is
I like
MAC
the colour. MAC
Red with 2 Ds.
MAC Red. Red with 2 Ds.
Lip
It looks
pencil.
really nice.
Yeah.
That colour actually I really
So a lip pencil is like a really dry kind of formula, so it's going to hold there for a lot longer.
Yeah.
Like you can wipe it away and not much is going to come off, and you can still it's not going anywhere. So this is a great one to go to lunch in.
Yes.
And then you can put your lipstick on top of it. So when your lipstick colour comes off, you've still got the lip pencil there.
And what I like about a lip pencil is I talk and eat a lot of food.
Yeah.
And the inner part of it comes off, but I can still just apply the lipstick to the inner part, and the outer part, which is really difficult for me to get right, is stuck there.
What I recommend with the lip pencil though is don't just do the outline, because when it comes off you'll get this weird little line around your
Like
mouth.
that. What is that 90s thing where they did the really dark one and then they put the light one in
So
the middle?
don't just do outline, fill in the lip as well.
I still love that.
Key point. Oh my god, it's not cool.
No.
It's not cool. Tip number 4 is to actually apply the translucent powder before you apply the lip colour. The lipstick needs something to hold on to when it goes into your lips. So having something there to grip is actually going to make it last longer.
And now,
for our final tip, is to choose a colour that is long lasting. This is one of the 31 colours I'm doing this month, and it's from Rimmel London and Provocalips, and it's 16-hour wear. I put it on and I couldn't get it off. It was that good. I'm gonna show you.
Really?
Yeah, it's actually amazing.
is it really drying?
No, because it has there's 2 parts. There is the colour, and then on the other side is a lip gloss. So kind of more nourishing after you put it on.
Wow, I think
Yeah.
I need that one.
This is
I need
incredible.
the
I'll
most
show you.
badass
I'll show
stain
you.
formula.
So you put it on, and like how beautiful is that red? I did a swatch on my hand as well as put on my lip, and I couldn't get it off. So it really actually does last a really long time. I've got on the Rimmel London Provocalips Kiss Me You Fool.
Kiss me, you
which
fool!
Which is a 16-hour wear lipstick. So
It's a good name.
this is it's still quite wet still. It's going to dry, and then it's going nowhere
How
all
long does
day.
it take to dry?
I can feel it drying
I
now.
can see it drying actually. Yeah.
Look how beautiful that colour is though. It's really popping.
Whoa, I need that. Can I wear it?
Mm-hmm. You should wear it today.
Yeah, I want to wear it today.
And then you can put the gloss on top. So, you know, the 5-step are blot, apply powder over the top, use a lip pencil as a colour, and then if you want to, you can put the lipstick on top, apply powder underneath to add grip to the lipstick, or choose a long-lasting colour like this one. Or just pack lipstick with you and just keep reapplying. It just depends how high maintenance you want the look to be.
True that.
Always pack it with you no matter what. Just in case.
Bring it. Bring it.
Bring it.
Oh, well, thank you so much for this. These
You're
have been
welcome.
actually very useful tips for me
Okay,
because I'm pretty useless at doing my makeup. Don't forget to check out more of the lip colours and more about the
Kiss Goodbye to MS.
Kiss Goodbye to MS on
Get
your
involved
blog.
yourself. Do a red lipstick selfie and put it on Instagram. # Kiss Goodbye to MS. Make a donation. Send it to friends and family.
Please make a donation.
Just talk about it is all we're asking you to do. So
Yeah.
thank you so much for watching.
Yeah, thank you guys. And I'll leave all the links below that you need to find out more and to also if you wanted to make a donation. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Woo!